Growing up can feel good, but sometimes it can be a pain. You only get to be a teenager once in your life. You've got your whole life to be grown. I never talk religious, I never get real political. People get mad whether they conservative or liberal. It's difficult how people can be really critical, even if you get biblical and you just tell them rituals. But there's something in life that I find really unpredictable. It's a teen community where these individuals think they're so high and fly, but really they're so despicable. Cause deep down inside them there's something wrong with their inner souls. Started out in middle school where it was the most pitiful. 2 years of my young life, but I was so egotistical and cynical. Of smart advice I took as a big insult. That's why I was so miserable, though it was real subliminal. Why did I have a stepdad of which all he did was scold me, and would get so drunk that his mind would become all moldy? Why did I live in Elgin where there were all of the bullies? Jody, you getting ugly, that is what they all had told me. Lord, please forgive me, for I have sinned so many times just to fit in with crowds of which I don't belong. No, I know mentally I can be strong. The first verse is just a sample and highlights of the hardships that had happened in my life, from the 7th grade all the way throughout high school. Now let's get to the Bible about the lifestyle that every teen lives when they out and they livin'. What they gotta know is how to make good decisions, cause if they don't know, they'll end up dead or in prison. The biggest transition, you gotta have an ambition. They say to be yourself is always the best advice. Hang out with the right people and always just be nice. But the biggest objective is to find your true identity. You gotta do that endlessly, that is your true destiny. Why do the football players have to be the biggest hot shots, and the cheerleaders are the girls that are the top notch? I have nothing against them cause a lot of them are cool, except for the cocky suckers that act like a bunch of fools. Lord, please forgive me, for I have sinned so many times just to fit in with crowds of which I don't belong. I know mentally I can be strong. This goes to my people in St. Charles and Geneva. Y'all have had my back, and for that I will never leave ya. Matter of fact, I'm sorry for everything that I did when I was corrupted and such an ill-minded kid. The best school I've ever went to, it was St. Charles North. I wish I had went there from the first year through the 4th, but it was my behavior and the way I didn't act well, and that stupid fight that I had with that bully Pasquale. Then I went to Summit. At first it was very awesome. Then it was my senior year where there were all the problems, like that breakup that killed me just like a homicide. I got over that even though I was really traumatized. Shout out Mrs. Milam and Mrs. Malloy, my teachers at Summit that gave me a lot of joy. Now that I had my lessons throughout my adolescence, I have a good direction of where my life is headed. Lord, please forgive me, for I have sinned so many times just to fit in with crowds of which I don't belong. I know mentally I can be strong. Just gotta be smart, stay positive and you'll succeed. Best luck to all of you. I believe in you.